Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. Today, we are going to be covering episode 5 of Hell's Paradise. As always, we are brought to you by The Anime Show. Make sure to go check them out on Facebook and Instagram. See all the awesome anime content that they provide. Lance, you want to give us a quick synopsis for what happened in episode 5?
Yep, a little bit slower of an episode. We get to see a little bit more building of Gabimaru and Sagiri. So they're becoming more comfortable with each other, especially now that they joined forces with that ninja girl Yuzuriha and those other two escorts guys. We get introduced to another prisoner who's apparently a child, and this mountain girl. So we get to see that she's trying to leave and they can't leave this island, so they come back. And in the end, one of the other escort guys, what are they called? The Yamada Asaman
Awesome. Yep.
uh, gets completely murked in the end, which is really interesting.
Yep.
So yeah, that's kind of the breakdown of this episode.
Yeah, it was a lot of. I kind of think of it as world building, a lot of character development stuff, just kind of, like you said, Gabimaru and Sigiri kind of help bringing each other up in their own ways. Because obviously Gabimaru is just kind of talking to Sigiri, and she's like, "Oh shit," kind of epiphany stuff for her. But to him, he's just like, "I'm just kind of talking. It nothing that special, I promise."
Yeah, and it was really nice to see that Gabi Maru was humbled by her in a way, because he was ready to just murk everything on this island, go blazing towards everything, fuck everything up, and
Yep.
then she's the one that brought him back down to reality. Be like, hey, we need to chill out. We need to assess the situation. We need to think with our heads.
Yep.
And then he's like, you know what, you're right. So if I want to get back to my wife, then we need to be smart.
Yeah, exactly. So they're a very good pair for each other, and the bigger guy, the bigger Asaman that is sewing the clothes, he's like, he's a different person because of you.
Yep, yep, and
So,
in a good way. So
yep,
and it's they're gonna get off the island because of their thinking. So
yep. Another thing is we find out there's only one way to get off this island. No idea how to do it, but you have this like octopus tentacle thing. I only say octopus because you see an octopus in that map picture. So
oh,
I'm just
okay,
like,
yeah. That, or there was just tentacles fucking everywhere, and they're all gross and had even more tentacles coming out of these squid tentacles, and
yeah, they were gross. They were very gross. Just kept coming, kept coming, kept coming with against the Asaman individual. I'm drawing a blank on his name.
I don't know if we got his name.
I think so, but
Maybe, yeah,
I got a lot of Naruto vibes because he had the headband,
yeah.
and then they were like just the you had the young kid talking to the old man. Just a lot of Naruto vibes between
I can see that.
Naguri, right? Naguri,
New Nuru guy.
Narugai. Excuse me. Thank you. Who we find out is a woman or a girl, however you want to.
Little
They
girl,
do
yeah.
bring some comedy in that, which I actually enjoyed
Yeah, I thought that was
because
funny.
yeah, this episode was really just kind of serious the whole way through. So it just kind of lightened it up a little bit. And of course, he's got his hand out in front of him and it's just covering her up. It was very,
It was appropriately comical.
yes,
So
yes, it was. And of course, he's like, "Oh, turn around, turn around. I can't look at you. You're a girl, not a guy." So it's,
yeah,
and then of course she's like, "Well, when we get back, let's get married." It's like,
yeah. She started messing with him right away. I thought that was pretty funny.
yeah, so it kind of helped lighten up the mood because this whole episode was super serious the
Hmm.
entire way through, and it was needed for this episode because it wasn't that there was a lot of action. It was just kind of, all right, this is some information. Here's a little bit more information. Here's some more information. So it was needed for this episode.
Yeah, definitely. Which is fine. I mean, let's learn a little bit more about some characters, about everybody who's going to stay on this island,
Yep.
and then maybe the next episode will be some more action, which kind of expect, because we end with what's his name, Genji, getting almost cut in half, but he's getting completely chopped
Yep.
by the giant prisoner who's
Yeah.
got the
He
face mask on and
with the one eye.
with the one eye poked out.
Yeah. and just got destroyed by that dude. It was insane. I was like, oh, of course, yeah, that's how we're gonna end this episode. Okay.
Yep. I was like, damn it, good cliffhanger. Now I'm interested. Now I want to see more.
Yes, because I feel like that guy, the prisoner, the mountain prisoner guy, is gonna keep attacking the Asaman for
Yep.
whatever reason because he can. I guess I'm not sure.
Oh, sorry, that's my cat's food.
It's all
Didn't
good,
realize it was time.
but you do see Gabimaru lying to Yuzuriha, so I think that's going to play something important that they don't trust each other at all. So I feel like they're going to keep lying to each other on both ends, not just with Gabimaru.
Sorry again.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm trying to think. There wasn't a whole lot to this episode,
Not too
really.
much. Yeah,
The-
I'm pretty much tapped out at this point. I mean, I just hope for some more action coming out of the next episode. Clearly, we got a fight that we have to watch and get settled
Yep. Can't wait for next week. It's going to be another. I didn't mind the episode. It's probably my least favorite so far, but
so far. Yeah,
that's okay. It's still the artwork is still really good, and I can't wait to see more.
yeah, 100% agree.
But that's really all we got for this episode. So make sure to check us out and give us a like on YouTube. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you think of this episode. Also, hit up the anime show, and when you do that, check out our affiliate with Right Stuff Anime. You can help yourself by help us by helping yourself and get some awesome anime stuff through that. And see you next week.
All right, later, guys.